Hi everyone. I want to talk to you today about the transition that I'm going through and be really transparent with you about how it's going. I think it always serves us to be more transparent than what we think. Step up the courage just a little bit and tell people a little more and reveal a little more of yourself than what you might like. It serves to grow relationships. I grow myself. And it also stimulates growth in other people when I'm more transparent. So as you may or may not know, I moved my family to Vernon, BC on July 15th, and it's going really well. We are really excited. It certainly has some of its bumps, but at this point we really know that we made the right decision, and we're really excited about some of the things that are going on. We are renovating an older home, and that's really exciting, and getting all the drawings and the permits done and all the rest of that. So it's a bit of an adventure right now as we live in the basement and share a bathroom and still have access to the kitchen while some of the work is going on. I am traveling back to Calgary to work. This is my first week back in Calgary, working while living in Vernon, and so far it's going really well. I noticed a few things about myself. I am a little bit unsettled, off balance, I think is the way to put it. I'm very clear about my dream, and my dream has not moved at all. It is really solid, and I can see it right in front of me. Before I moved, I felt like I was walking toward that dream on a nice, wide, solid surface, no problem. Now that we have moved, I feel a little bit like I'm walking toward that very same dream, whoa, on a tightrope. So I feel a little bit off balance. I'm very grateful for my girlfriend who's allowed me to stay in her home while she was away. And I notice I'm just not sleeping as well. I have not been doing my usual workouts, etc. And it's leading to a little bit of fatigue, as I said, emotional fatigue, physical fatigue. And having sort of an out-of-body experience just watching myself go through this is kind of strange. So here's a couple tips I want to give you when you are in a transition that I'm finding are really working. First is food. You know, when we moved, it feels like, woohoo, we're on vacation, so let's just eat all the junk food and all the yummy stuff. And that's also an emotional response to stress, is to eat, and eat really bad food that's not good for me. So I've managed to eat really clean, really healthy food throughout the move, and I know that that's been a big part in sustaining me. I have worked out less, which has been good because I've needed a little bit more rest. I haven't been stretching as much as I sit a lot in my job, and so I'm quite stiff right now, and I'm going to be putting in a plan when I get back home to Vernon to work from there that will have me doing that on a much more regular basis to take care of myself. The other is sleep. You know, in transition with stress, people tend to not sleep quite as well. So sometimes the antidote is just do a little bit less of yourself. Try and maybe shorten your work days a little bit if you can. Don't go out late at night or have big dinners at night that also decrease your ability to sleep really well. Nap if you can. Maybe on a weekend, take a nap. Or catch an hour if you're lucky enough to have a nap room in your office. You know, catch an hour at midday or something, or go into your car. It will help you to maintain the momentum as you go through transition. In any period of stress, we're running on a little bit more adrenaline than usual anyway, so we just need to acknowledge that, really love ourselves and take care of ourselves. I know that as I continue with my transition of the working in Vernon and working in Calgary, things will get easier. I will get into more of a routine that feels comfortable. But in the meantime, those are the things I'm doing to really take care of myself, making sure I'm moving my body with exercise and stretching, make sure that I'm getting enough sleep or as much rest, just downtime as possible, and eat really well. Take care of yourself with those three things. Three things, and you will be feeling much better through it and not have a crash sort of at the end when you're done. That's it, everybody. Be transparent. Share some of yourself. Transition is exciting and it's possible. See you later.